Hello everyone and welcome to PC Academy on this glorious Saturday morning. I was about to do a video on a gaming PC that I need to build for display in the shop. However, an order has come in for two office-based PCs, really nice specification. So we're going to make a start on building those this morning. So that's what this video is going to be about. And hopefully come Monday, Tuesday, I'll be able to make a start on the gaming PC for display. So without further ado, let's make a start and jump straight into the video. These are going to be the components that we're using for these two builds. We're going to be using a gigabyte motherboard with a 1TB NVMe hard drive, 16 gig of RAM and an 11th gen i5. Built into a CIT case with a 500 watt power supply. This should make a fantastic office PC, and as I say, we've got two to build. So there's my obligatory coffee for the Saturday morning. So let's make a start. And we'll go ahead now and connect all the wiring. The motherboard is now in completely. When you build a lot of PCs, you do tend to have an idea of where all the wiring goes on the motherboard without actually looking at the manual. Only in maybe really high-end gaming motherboards, you might need to take a look at the manual if the pins don't look to be in the same position as it would be on a normal motherboard. So this is the HD audio connector, and there is always a blank, so a pin that's sealed off, which is the same on the motherboard, so make sure you marry them up and don't bend any pins. I have a USB front connector. We've got a USB 3. Okay, so that's all the cables connected. Next thing is we'll tie wrap them up and tidy them up and then move on to the power supply. And it's not hypercritical on these kind of builds to make sure that the wiring is hidden and super neat, because once the side panel's on, it's not glass, you won't see anything. But as long as you can get it as neat as possible while you're working on it, you might as well spend that little bit of time just making it as neat as you can. Okay, so that's the wiring in now. Everything is connected. These kind of jobs are nowhere near as glamorous as building a fancy RGB gaming case with fancy graphics card, etc. However, these jobs help going to pay the bills, so it's a necessity that we do them, and as long as we do them right, I'm more than happy to build a few of these. So let's move on now to trying to get Windows installed, and hopefully the PC will boot. Excellent, so we've now booted to BIOS, so we know it's all working. So now we'll make a start on getting Windows installed. So Windows is now installed. We're going to get all the drivers and the updates complete, etc. And then it's a case of repeating the same again for the second build. So that's the two brand new desktops finished, and the customer hopefully will be collecting those later on today. For office computers, I think they're exceptional specifications, really quick and nice units. As it turns out, a customer's also come in this morning and actually ordered one of those after he'd heard about the spec and the price. So we'll order some more components and get one more built. I've got two desktops just come in, both non-booters, so I'm going to hopefully try and do a video on those as I work on them. So until that video, thanks for watching. Bye for now.